What's going on, guys? We're in Lake Chautauqua. We brought the pit barrel with us today. We're making some pulled pork. So prep's gonna be super simple. We're going heavy pepper, throwing some salt, garlic, onion, and some red pepper on there. I got my brother Brian prepping it right now. We're gonna get the barrel fired up and get this thing on. The plan for today is we're gonna be on the lake fishing. So that's why we brought the pit barrel. The pit barrel is a perfect cooker for this situation. It's easy to transport, it's lightweight. There's no electronics, there's no cords that are needed. It's a charcoal-based smoker. You just light it, set it, and forget about it. The pit barrel runs a little bit hotter, so we brought a wireless thermometer. We're gonna be watching the temperatures on the boat. The plan is we're gonna come back and we're gonna wrap it after a few hours in some butcher paper, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Let's get this pit lit. Brian's gonna show you that. All right, we're ready to get this thing fired up. So I got a charcoal basket here that came with a pit barrel cooker. I filled this thing up pretty much all the way, and I took several out, put it in this chimney starter that comes with a pit barrel cooker. And this thing's, it's more of a shorter version of a chimney, so you can kind of move it around inside the barrel and get these things spread around evenly. We're gonna light this thing with a tumbleweed, and we're only gonna light it for about 10 minutes. And the only reason we're gonna do that is because we don't want these coals to get too hot too quick. If they get too hot too quick, temperature in the barrel spikes too hot, and the cook just does not turn out, as good as we want it to turn out. Once we got the meat on, it's vital that we get these rebars in there. This is a crucial part of the cook, and it's how the pit barrel is made. So we get these rebars on to help with air control and make sure we get more of a consistent temperature as best we can. We're also going to be throwing our favorite hickory. We got the chunks and the chips, and get this thing going. All right. Okay, we got the pork on. We got it on the grate today. We decided not to hang it. One of the critical things we've learned from the barrel is you want to try to keep this lid closed as much as you can. Every time you open the lid, a bunch of air rushes in and you're spiking the temperature. We're after a nice low and slow cook. This cooker already runs a little bit on the hotter side, so we're gonna try to keep this lid as closed as much as we can. So we're gonna head on to the lake now, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I wanted to do a 4-hour check-in. We've been absolutely slaying it on the lake. We've been pulling in pigs left and right. I almost forgot about the pig on the pit, so I wanted to do a quick check-in. Right now the meat's about 140 degrees internal. We're gonna head in about another hour or so, and we're gonna wrap it in some butcher paper, so stay tuned. All right, so we just got off the water. We wrapped the pork butt in some butcher paper. If you want, you can wrap it in foil. You can actually not wrap it at all, but we've had some great success just using butcher paper, so that's what we're rolling with today. The pork was broiled at about 155.
It's been about 5.5 hours. I highly recommend getting a wireless meat thermometer. The one I'm using is actually Thermal Maven. I'll put a link in the description. It connects very easily to wireless, and it's been great. So it's probably going to take a few more hours for this to reach the desired tenderness we like, which from previous experience is going to be anywhere between 205 and 210. But for now, we're going to keep on smoking, and we'll check back in a bit. Okay, we're probing like butter here, so I'm gonna get this pork off. We're gonna let it rest for 4 minutes, and we're gonna make some great sandwiches. Stay tuned. All right, that's it, guys. Pork turned out amazing, super tender, bark's insane, the flavor's amazing. See you in the next video.